Welcome back to MyRise Unleashed. I am your host, attackslug. Let's crash through this Tavish match and then talk to Mr. Troy, shall we?
I've seen my share of brutality during my time in the squares circle, but you take it to a whole new level. Impressive stuff. But a little wisdom from an old-timer. People will start to see you as the one to take out to prove themselves. If you want to send a message, take out a newbie in the PC. Baseball bats, no DQ, really lay it on. Trust me, everyone will think twice before stepping up to you.
Show a PC trainee the meaning of slugfest, eh? Okay, sure. When it comes to side stuff like this, I put it back down on easy because, you know, it's side stuff and who cares? So, outslug a PC newbie is the plan on a fine Tuesday, and the newbie here gets to see the moveset that I didn't get to show on Monday because I had all of that Psycho Sally business. So, the leg lariat, Booker T style, outslug. No, I wanted to go to the outside, not to the top, but here we are, dropping the leg from the top. That was not the plan. The plan was to be on easy, and then use the bat, and then do things the Sting way. Coming to the White Castle of Fear, Stinger! Okay, so 1, a 2, a 3. Complete. Now then, take this one home. Sure, I'm nowhere near finish, but sure. Now then, Miss Donna Matrix, Storm 1, and Storm 0. And sorry about your damn luck, but that's going to be all she wrote. So, it's no DQ, which should mean no rope break, right? Right? Just making sure there. And a 2, and a 3. Story complete. Now, back on to hard, obviously. So, back to hard. There we go. And I will give 2K kudos in this. They managed to make a character more unlikable than Baron Blade, and wrestling needs villains. So, Troy, what's up?
There she is, my favorite superstar!
I hate you.
What now?
First off, love this energy. Tough, no nonsense, brutal. It's working. Secondly, how would you feel if I said Minneapolis, Money in the Bank, you, Piper Niven, in the ring, making magic happen?
For what reason?
What's the catch?
No catch. I just think we should reward a superstar who has earned a big opportunity with the big stage.
Then why are you sweating?
Okay, fine. You want the truth? You terrify me. These days, whenever I'm within about 20 feet of you, I just naturally and instinctively clench. So I thought, maybe if you had a reason to like me, it would make it less likely that you'd take out all your inner turmoil on my outer face. Plus, you deserve it. Truly. So what do you think? Money in the Bank?
I want the match.
I should have struck fear into your heart earlier. I want the match.
Great. It'll be great. Cap is where it's at. So we're good, right?
As long as you stop sniveling.
We'll try.
No promises. Turning the tables. Man, all this My Faction garbage, I don't care about it all. And backstage at Money in the Bank.
Hey, there she is. I want you to remember that I am just the messenger.
What changed?
Of what message?
That, due to events outside of my control that had absolutely nothing to do with me, your match here at Money in the Bank has been canceled. Don't hurt me.
You're bad at your job.
Why wouldn't I? I came here to break Piper Niven in a match that you personally offered me. If I'm here, I'm breaking someone, Troy.
Again, not my fault. Extenuating circumstances. Since we're in her hometown of Minneapolis, Molly Holly wants to have a comeback match tonight. We couldn't say no and had to bump another match from the show. It's really, when you think about it, a geographical Minneapolis problem. Which means if you're mad, it should only be at the Earth itself.
Just make the show longer. That's what you do, right?
Or Molly Holly.
Yeah, sure, her too. Definitely not Troy. Just remember that in a situation like this, my hands are tied.
Heard you got bumped, says Randy Orton. It's crazy the way people cater to those way past their prime. Exactly. And while I would demand a settle with Molly in the ring, management would just cater to the fans and their dumb love of legends and find another way to keep me out of it. Typical. There are only so many seats at the table. In my experience, when someone refuses to leave, you gotta show them the door, legend or not, and take that from the legend killer. It's a very good point.
We've got a last-minute change making a big night even bigger, as Money in the Bank is also homecoming night here in Minneapolis for legend and three-time champion Molly Holly.
Everyone loves a homecoming, everyone loves a comeback. And for these fans to get both those things in one, what the hell?
RKO. Out of nowhere. That's great.
What was that all about?
Can we get some help out here?
Wishing Molly Holly a speedy recovery after her injury before Money in the Bank. And a sunglasses emoji from Randy Orton. Feeling much better already. Timeless Toni Storm may have ruined my match, but rest assured this isn't finished. No, but you are. This ain't over.
Don't you look awfully proud of yourself?
You hate Molly Holly. I played the whole storyline before, last year. Like, what?
I would have been happy to do my fighting in the ring. It wasn't my decision to take that option away.
Ugh, this is exactly the kind of free-for-all indie nonsense I tried to beat out of you back in the PC.
Guess you're not as good of a mentor as you thought you were.
Are you under the impression this attitude is going to help you?
I mean, it might.
The only impression I'm under is that I deserve a seat at the table. And if WWE management wants to kowtow to some decrepit dinosaur parading around like she still has a place in the ring, I'm happy to show that dinosaur the door.
I assure you, Molly Holly is very anxious to show you just how much of a place she still has in the ring. And despite my own history with her, so am I.
See, there's where it can be a tag team match, and I would rather not. So, Molly, tell her I'm ready.
Tell Molly I'll happily ruin another one of her nights anytime she wants.
I'll let her know, and we'll see. Molly's a lot tougher when she knows you're coming.
But this all started with Troy being an idiot. And so what the fans deserve to see is Troy being thrown off the Hell in a Cell through a stack of flaming tables. Please.
Just look at her. Cap doesn't walk. She kicks the earth like it owes her money. She's a role model.
She's a force of brutality and intimidation who stabs her friends in the back, Corey.
Wait, which kind of role model? The Bailey kind or the Britt Baker kind?
A Hall of Famer and one of the trailblazers in the women's division.
And from Forest Lake, Minnesota, Molly Holly!
A multiple-time women's champion and also held the hardcore title.
Molly Holly obviously looking for payback here.
Cap deserves whatever she's got coming to her. The RKO out of nowhere was a cheap shot.
Oh, you're just upset because it happened right next to you.
My life flashed before my eyes, Corey.
I'm sure it did, Byron. I'm sure it did. Brain buster, Molly Holly. So you can feel the full wrath of this moveset. Yerp. Spin around, boom, and take you down. Making short work out of this legend, as I tend to do here on this show. Sometimes gut wrench, suplex, not quite a Jack Swagger deal, but sure, close enough. Kick to the top of the dome. It's fine. What else is here in this moveset for this week? What do we got here on a fine Tuesday? Down. Pretty much a Steiner screwdriver, just about. Rough times, man. Rough times for your brain, Molly Holly. Rough times for your brain. So, again, rolls through Brainbuster. Keep in mind, my finishes and SIGs involved head trauma. So, getting it softened up is double axe handle. A good thing to do in the path towards a victory, even on this difficulty. But now, it is the path to properly hitting, wow, the hammer throw. Triangle, and not botching that, which I just did right there. So, you know, my voice is already shot on Tuesday. It's not a good sign for the week. Not a good sign for the week. Really? We're going to do a Boston Crab? No, I'm sorry. The big swing? Oh, right into the LED board. Not mad at that. Claudio style. Cesaro style. Okay. And is this the Raw main event, considering our referee is indeed Lil Nate? And how did that not work for me? Nah, Molly Holly. Nah, Molly Holly. That's not how we do things here. Learned that from Psycho Sally. And crack one more to your brain. That's how things are gonna go on this show. Powerbomb. 1 and a 1 count on that sickening thud. I don't get it. It was pretty good. So how did it not work past the 1 count? I don't know. And I whiffed that. And oh, German! Nice. Nice dodge there, Molly. Nice dodge there, Molly Holly. But we, oh, okay. This is almost a zigzag, if you will. Nah. Guess what? Guess what? Boom. There you go. And here we go with this. Storm. 0. And that, my friends, might be enough. 1, a 2, a 3.
Tonight, I proved a point about who still has a place in WWE. Ever since I stepped foot here, I've been bombarded with endless praise for the so-called legends. We love them. We adore them. We hold banquets in their honor. But at some point, every banquet has to end. And yet, there are some legends here in WWE who refuse to get up from the table. They finished their meal, had some dessert, polished off a cup of coffee or two, even paid the bill. Do they care that others are waiting for their chance to sit down? Do they care that the staff wants to leave? No. They just sit there, blissfully unaware of everything going on around them. These rotten relics don't even know.
What the heck?
Beth Phoenix couldn't stand any more of the disrespect.
It looks like Beth wants to settle this right now.
Divas of Doom! Sure. Why not? Knock out Beth Phoenix. Well, we'll see. I just had a match, so we'll see. Boy. It was not what I thought was going to happen here, but sure. Early, and just getting clotheslined out of my boots. And Beth now going to dive? No. Apparently not. CPU, are you perhaps confused? Because I can help you with that confusion and knock you back to your senses with a steel chair. So, there's that. Deal with it. And crack to the dome. And take this shovel and get buried. How'd that miss? How'd that miss? Bro, that was a heat seeker. And somehow I missed. And that also on the concrete. Not comfortable. Bro. None of these are what I want to be happening right now. And that's a problem here with Miss Beth Phoenix, who is, oh God, just giving me a run for my money, obviously. And here comes that shovel late. Bro, nah. Keep on doing this. Let's head over, Miss Phoenix, to the table. That away. Slide on that concrete. It's beautiful. Oh, I missed the grapple. Bro, what button are we hitting here? I tried square. I tried X. I tried triangle. One of these. That one was not. Bro, spine on the concrete is very uncomfortable. I tell you what here. Can I get anything or am I just going to lose here? If I'm going to lose, it's fine, but No. Beth, what the hell? Bro. Are you kidding me with this? Like, are you serious with this? Are you... I do not want the glam slam. Thank you much. Arm drag. That was not the plan, Miss Beth Phoenix. No! How about no? How about what the hell? Bro. Nothing is working. This is perhaps intentional, but man, that was uncomfortable. Come on, glam slam. I got it. I got it. I got it. Oh, thank God. Because that would have been it. That would have been it. It would have been over there. Oh, there goes the table, which looked nice, but was not the intentional plan. Bro, runs right through you. That's just prime. That's just Carly Prime. Bro, uncool. Get up. Because this was not how things were supposed to go here. Storm. 0. Concrete. Does not win the match, but it does buy me some time to get the table, because I am the table. Set it up. Here we go. Beth Phoenix, how about you go in this direction here, and then I put you through the table. And she blocked it. Because of course she did. Because of course she did. No. That's not happening, Beth Phoenix. How about... No, thank you. Get back over here. We aren't done, Miss Beth Phoenix. We aren't done. I want my suplex. Boom. Which leads me to a wake-up taunt for my SIG on the concrete. Storm 0. There it is.
But it looks like this brawl's over now. Now, can we get some help back there, please?
Nah. Maybe now Toni Storm will think twice. I beat you, though. I won that encounter. Up close, you smell like soup and old memories. I will never let you get a seat at that table. I'd much prefer to throw you through one. I just did that to you, Beth. That just happened. I put you through a table. That's a tables match? Can you handle that? Can you handle this? Does it need to be an early bird special, or can you wait until nighttime? Raw, tomorrow. We're going to learn what makes us legends, and you, a jealous hater. TikTok, says Toni Storm. And that will be tomorrow on the show. I am Attack Slug. I'll see you then. I'll see you here. I'll see you next time. And I'm out.